Whew, man. Rough day at work. What is this exactly? Gnarly Head, Grateful Dead, Old Vine Zen? Old Vine Zinfandel, maybe? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about this. Who are you? Aaron over everything. 1 month ago, I quit smoking cigarettes completely, and this happened. One thing for sure, after you quit smoking cigarettes, that palate go up. This wine is divine. This wine is delicious. This wine is Mario and Luigi. This Mario, whoa, what? Damn, pause it. Pause. We ain't pausing anything, but yeah, real shit. Coughing like I still smoke. I'm not gonna lie though. Purchased a Rocky Patel 94 the other day. I haven't cracked it yet. That's not what this is about. I quit smoking cigarettes a little over a month ago. Don't get it confused. Don't swap me out for a productive member of society. Your boy got bronchitis, and I tried to puff the bogey a couple times on the way to work, and I couldn't stop coughing for like 5 minutes. The next day I tried to do the same thing until I was like, you know what? I guess I'm done. I'm done for the time being. A little over a month ago, I never get sick. However, this time I got the shit, and after 1 week, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Is this just me now? I still have somewhat of the cough still, but acute version of bronchitis lasted 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And like I said, I'm still kind of reaping the benefits. Really, there's not a benefit there. It's only a detriment. Getting over the coughing aspect of it. To this day, ever heard of it. But if you smoke and you get hit with the bronchitis, you're an idiot. You see, I'm still dealing with it. But yeah, anyway, look, what am I? This is supposed to be an uplifting video. This is supposed to be a spiritual endeavor to make you more clever, not a bummer to make you more dumber. And so far, so good, or actually opposite of good. What is that? In the new world, who knows? But yeah, real shit though. 1 month ago, I quit smoking cigarettes completely. I reaped the benefits from it, mainly my palate, in which you have while smoking. Same thing with drinking too. I'm back, as you see, I'm having a glass of wine, but I'm not into binge drinking as much. I binge drank on the night of the Tyson Jake Paul fight, but that's behind me. And that entire night should be behind everyone. Stop talking about it. Binge drinking is done. Coming to the tender age of 38. Making a better change in life. I stopped drinking for around 1.5 to 2 months, and I repped the benefits of not drinking. And to be totally honest, I just wanted to see what I was made of, what I was about. And that shit's easy. It's super simple and super easy. But this time, the smoking aspect of life, bronchitis did it. And to my surprise, it wasn't hard. Like it's not, truthfully, it wasn't hard because I had bronchitis. And if I hit the cigarette, I'm pretty much jumping out the window dying. The main thing that I noticed is, like I said, the palate. Sipping this wine. You take way more of everything, but we ain't talking about drinking. Food while not drinking and while not smoking. They kind of go hand in hand. So in a way, it lets you know that both of them are a detriment, that both of them are things that we should be going without anyway, drinking as well as smoking. Both of them go hand in hand with your palate denomination. Both of them go hand in hand in you enjoying things that truthfully we should enjoy. Things that on a daily basis actually part of fruition, things on a daily basis that help us get through the day. Like smoking a cigarette, yeah, it does help some of us get through the day, stress, but we deal with stress in not so much a healthy way. Smoking and drinking are unhealthy, but we use both of those things as coping mechanisms to get through a stressful day. Though getting through the stressful day using those mechanisms, we're poisoning our body. In that poisoning of our body, we're taking away two to probably more than 2 of the senses that God gave us that are actually super trill, super real, super, it's a luxury to be able to eat a cheeseburger and taste that cheeseburger, to open up a tray of fruit or cut a tray of fruit. See what I'm talking about? That's what we're into. We're into that form of life, tray of fruit. Who goes to the Publix, opens the tray of plastic fruit? I'm talking about cutting into that melon, cutting into the melon, busting that grape open, smelling it. I smell that watermelon from 15 blocks away. You know why? Oh yeah, you cut into that fruit. You snap that pea vegetable. You smell it. And guess what? Smelling is a lot like tasting. When we smoke cigarettes, guess what it does? It deplenishes, it reprobates our smell factors. It handicaps our smelling. Now you're smelling, you're smelling autistically. And then your taste is autistic. You have a bite of that watermelon, and guess what? You get the water, but that ain't melon. So what I'm yelling to everyone is smoking and drinking beer, drinking alcohol is definitely a detriment to your life. It's definitely a negative thing that all of us can do without. It is a vice. It's a thing that some of us can mix in our daily practice. After I stopped smoking cigarettes, not only did my palate become more pronounced, I made better decisions. If you're a smoker, what do? When you're bored, you smoke. When you're on the way to somewhere, you smoke. After a big meal, you smoke. When you first wake up, you smoke. After you take a shit, you smoke. Before you take a shit, you smoke. Before you smoke, you smoke. You know what I'm saying? A smoker is going to find every situation throughout the day to smoke. When you make that conscious effort and you make that conscious decision to stop smoking, your brain works more. Instead of your brain actually working and making alternate situations and alternate amalgamations of doing different activities, you're using smoking as a mechanism to take up space and take up time during your day. And guess what? That time taken up during your day is doing everything to diminish your lifespan. Smoking is a bad thing, and if you can stop smoking, stop smoking. However, I'm not a that bronchitis is hitting, but yeah, you know what? This is. I promise that I ain't doing this as a troll, but smoking is stupid. What else do I have for this YouTube video? One other thing that I will say, when I was going hella hard in binge drinking, and that's another thing that's funny. How bad binge drinking is for you is, I'll put it this way. The more you binge drink and you're a smoker, I'll put it this way. If you binge drink, 9 times out of 10, you're also a smoker. The more you binge drink, smokes that you want to take. Therefore, the more fucked up shit that you putting into you, the more subsidiary, complementary fuck shits you're gonna also put into you. Therefore, deleting yourself from the planet even sooner than expected. And that was first half of video. Please listen to me.